now we talk about the main stuff of the set. These guys are absolutely incredible.
The almighty
Cosmic Heroes.
generic.
Yes, Cosmic
Deep
Heroes
Release's generic support for this season.
looks really, really amazing.
Oh yeah, it's
Like
what now?
I think we should talk about the stand trigger. Oh wait, there's no stand trigger.
We get to them at the end. Anyways, the first that we're going to talk about is the cover card of the set. Super Cosmic Hero. X-Tiger.
Okay.
Discard.
Discard.
This card is
Absolutely stupid.
in a good way. I mean, it's a stride, as you guys know.
Yes.
How we know. Auto. Choose a face down card from the G zone and turn it face up, and it is not restricted. You can flip Please off face up if you wanted to. When this unit, you can flip anything. When this unit attacks the Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, it will get 4,000 power for every card in that is face up in the G zone until the end of the battle, and again unrestricted. And if this unit's power, if it's already 500 or greater, it gets a critical.
Amazing card. Amazing. People are underestimating this card.
This card is going to be run...
I didn't underestimate this card at all when I saw it. Like, when I saw it, it's like, okay,
I really like it.
This would be the supplement to play with Great Dire Earth until D-Robos get a second stride.
Considering how good the Cosmic Hero support actually is, this card... I immediately...
this is one of those good cards because it's amazing and it doesn't use any of your resources. I mean, all you have to do is flip when you G-Zone. It doesn't cost any Counterblast, Soul Blast.
You can even use it right away.
Yes, it can be your first stride.
Yes, it can.
As long as you can power it up to get that second critical, it can be your first stride.
Still use it even if it didn't give me a second.
You can even use it to flip Die Earth, so you can...
Yes,
you can even use this to flip Die Earth, which is... amazing.
Yeah, this card is amazing. Unlike Sempler, which this card is getting compared to, you can use him 4 times.
Amazing. Use them 4 times, and if you can hit
every time you do, it gets bigger.
Yes.
Yeah,
and bigger and bigger. Well, bye, Lisa. You're not staple. You're not staple in Deep, please.
Well, you can run the one Blizzard to flip.
No. I'm not running that one Blizzard. No point. There's absolutely no point.
I will say this about this card. When this card was first revealed, I misread it and I was wondering, wait, how do you get 45k? And then I read it gained 4k for each card. Exactly. I thought it was just one day was for each, and I flipped out my chair almost. I was like, what? And this card is absolutely worth the name Godda Cannon.
I laughed for hours.
It's amazing.
I laughed for hours because I actually saw that.
People are saying this card is not very strong. I personally completely...
That's bullcrap.
This card is amazing.
No, this card is amazing. Worth triple rare. Definitely worth triple rare.
If it's your first stride. If you stride
arguably the best card in the set.
I have a complaint about this card, and that is that this card is not a gen rare.
It's an extra boost.
Come on. Yeah. So? We don't need gen rares.
We don't know if Deep Police are going to get gen rares in fighters.
It doesn't.
If you have observed from the previous sets, gen rares does not have the flippers effect.
I know, but this one is you can flip anything, and those were it has to flip itself.
So this card is amazing, guys. This card is really incredible, and it is a fantastic stride. But that's not where the craziness
That's the biggest thing.
That's not where Cosmic Heroes start. If you thought God Cannon was crazy, wait until you face Falcon Punch.
Wait, I have a question. Is the stream battle still in Japan? Stream format?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, this thing is going to be all over the extreme format.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely. Of course.
This thing's going to be all over the extreme format. Everyone's going to be running this. Because it lets you get off all of your others. It's like, what? Oh my god.
Okay. Yes. So the next card we're going to talk about is everyone done with X-Tiger, correct?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's great. 10 out of 10.
Yeah, 10 out of 10, yeah, we can agree. Anyways, we have Super Cosmic Hero, Extra Falcon.
The double R stride.
Yeah,
This
I've tried this.
shocked me a little bit when it was released.
Yeah.
Because I literally, when I saw the effects, it was not 100% confirmed effect. You know, just quickly translated. I thought I was being trolled. When the the effect was confirmed, I cried for an hour.
Anyway, he's crying about this skill. It is auto, counterblast 2, and choose a card from your hand and discard it. When this unit attack hits a Vanguard, if this unit's power is 45,000 or greater, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose one of your opponent's rear guards, and your opponent puts that card into his or her damage zone face down.
Again,
Wow, you're not 6 damaging hero out of this.
Yeah, there's no way to 6 damage.
You're dead. You're dead.
Yeah, this card is the first stride that can legitimately kill you.
So before,
the day they
before
put
Dragon
out this card, I was actually quite upset for some reason. But then after, I don't know, having a few games that, well, it's not really an area, but after having a few games with like well, Vanguard pushers deck, I guess, I'm actually not that worried about this card anymore. So
I'm not that worried. That's the hit. That's why it's a double.
This card is definitely a 1 to 2 up in a deck. He's not going to be run at 4 because he'd be a bit inconsistent.
I completely.
You definitely run him as a finisher.
This card will end games if timed right.
Yes, this card can end games.
No, it will end games. Like
before,
if it hits, it ends games. Like. Like, I wanted to abuse this early game because it puts the card in the damage zone face down.
Face down. That's the thing I love about this the most. It doesn't give your opponent, like other burn units, doesn't give your opponent that extra damage that they could use. No, it's straight up burn.
It's burn. Like, face down. Can't do anything about it. The only thing is this has to be 45 or higher. It does count boosts. I know, it does count boosts. It does count effects. It does count triggers.
Counts everything.
Counts everything.
Anyways, this card is amazing, and it's my personal favorite reveal.
It's amazing.
And of course, card art's beautiful. It was drawn by Nin, so we can't expect anything less.
The guy who created the great Phantom Blaster, Overlord, and Dragon Roller, he has created yet another masterpiece. Yep. I love this card. I love the...
My God.
This card deserves the name of Falcon Punch. I absolutely love it, and I cannot wait to Falcon Punch my opponent.
Oh my God, you just went there.
Yeah,
yes, I
went there earlier.
I've gone there since the card was revealed. Falcon Punch.
So, yeah, welcome.
Yeah, I swear, if... Oh, I wish they would have gotten the copyright to put that in the flavor text. That would have been hilarious.
So, am I late? Or am I late?
You are very late.
You're late.
Definitely late, but you're passionate.
We're on Cosmic Heroes, the last thing to talk about.
Anyway,
perfect timing. That's the only thing I had to talk about.
If you think Cosmic Heroes have crazy strides, then meet one of their great trees. Great Cosmic Hero, Grand Gallop.
You messed that up.
Grand Gallop.
To be honest, Grand Gallop is nice and all, but then what we really have to talk about is the damage kicker.
We just
talked about that.
What do you have to add?
Okay, there goes my hype.
You can add what
do you want to add? Please add.
Huh? I'm pretty sure you guys would have probably already said everything I would have.
It's fine. Go ahead and say your opinion, because everyone has a different opinion.
Bushiroad finally gave Vanguard a clock kicker, but yeah. Yeah, why Schwartz? No, does anybody else play?
No, I don't.
Yeah, exactly. They finally gave Vanguard a damage kicker. About time.
Anyways, next card is Great Cosmic Hero Grand Gallop.
They're Gen 2 breaker.
Grand Gallop, to be honest, the only reason why you would use him is for his 4K power.
You're gonna use him for all of his effects. I'm sorry. Like,
I agree with TSS.
This is the first... I'm gonna be dead honest. This is the first Gen Break 2 that would make me not want to stride.
He's right. This is the best Gen Break 2, honestly, we've
Okay,
kind of
triple
seen.
drive.
I mean,
Yeah, you get
let you
triple
keep your
drive.
triple drive up after
Yeah.
you're done striding.
Anyway, when it attacks the Vanguard
mean-
and it has 22
Yeah.
power or greater, you get a +1 drive check to the end of the battle. You need Gen Break 2, which is very easy in this deck, but
I guess.
yeah.
The game, really.
And then its second effect is, during your turn when you perform Stride, you choose a Vanguard. It gets 4,000 power to the end of the turn. And then it gets an
And-
additional effect of +1 when it hits the Vanguard. You may pay the cost. If you do, you get to draw a card.
Yes.
The police is getting a bunch of these on-hit draw effects.
This
It's really
card
nice.
is amazing. This card is
I'm
amazing.
sorry, but this card sets up the strides amazingly well.
What's so
you
good about this
You
card
tried
is
X
that-
Tiger over this.
Yeah. X Tiger.
Yeah, 4K to Vanguard? Yeah.
X Tiger
Right.
basically
X-Tiger.
makes
Set
it.
up with his
Yeah.
Grand Gallop makes me want to
Huh?
stride X Tiger first all the time. Because if you stride X Tiger over Grand Gallop with Grand Gallop skill 4,000, X Tiger skill 4,000, so that's already at 34 right there. With a booster, 7K booster at least, 41, all you need to do is power it up one more time to be at 45.
Yeah,
Easy.
Wait. X Falcon or X other thing?
it doesn't matter.
X Tiger,
Tiger.
it doesn't matter. But X Tiger helps himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, because I'm on the
and
10K.
X Tiger also basically sets up for Gen Break 2.
Yeah, so next Tiger sets up for a Gen Break 2 right off the bat.
Yep.
Yeah.
These two work together so well.
These two are amazing. These two are definitely the winners.
Now, I
It's
know that
like-
Grand Gallop doesn't have guard break, but 3 drive checks and grade 3 without discarding, that's really good.
And it's free. All you need to be is at 22,000 boost count.
Mhm.
Boost counts, but you're going to have to
Triggers
apply a
don't.
power skill. Triggers
Wait.
don't for
Okay.
this.
Did TSS? Wait, TSS. Did you say that like the 10K boosters are completely necessary now?
No,
No.
I don't think
Oh,
they're
wait, well,
necessary, but I want to run it because it allows for a 1 to pass for X Falcon,
Oh, I see.
and it creates a mind game.
I love playing mind games.
Yes, great Cosmic Hero Gallop is an amazing card. Definitely one of the best Gen Break 2s we've seen so far. He's up there with the likes of, what other Gen Break 2s will go there? I guess-
Zano.
Chrono.
How exactly were we supposed to get Gen Break 2 on Gallop again for his 22 or higher?
X Tiger.
You're talking about
X Tiger.
any effect.
Oh,
really,
yeah.
that
Like,
pops.
Effects.
You need a 4K more.
There are a lot of
There
There
a lot
are
of-
plenty of power-up skills in Cosmic Hero.
Yeah.
Don't worry about
Yeah,
getting an extra
there's
4,000. Just
no-
worry about having a 7K up booster.
Yeah,
I see. Okay.
which is easy because I think all of them are 7K boosters.
Anyways, fantastic card. Well done, Rushiraj. You made
That was
it.
the best
That's-
generic card we've ever gotten, and I'm happy.
Arguably the best triple in the set, but X Tiger is
Do
there,
we
so
still
it's-
need to
X
continue
Tiger.
talking about
No.
the other
No, let us
consoles?
move on. Can we
Wait,
go
wait,
Move on.
there?
Okay, let's talk about the double rare. The double
Wait,
rare.
do
Yeah.
we even need
Gen
to
Break
move
1
on?
booster.
But this card is
Yes, because there
amazing.
are some other Cosmic Hero cards that are really good actually.
Yeah.
Yes.
Especially the one
Alright.
we're about to talk about.
Alright.
Yeah,
No,
Grand
but-
Fire.
Oh,
Oh wait,
Grand
we've
Fire.
got grade 3.
That's
We've
it.
got grade 3.
No,
What
let's
rare
do it in
rare?
let's do it in double.
Do a rarity.
Do a rarity order now,
Okay,
because
we do
these
need
cards
that.
are.
Okay, Grand Fire. Dude, this thing is actually like... this is one of the reasons why Gallop... Okay, I remember what I thought when I saw this thing. Okay, when the first thing I saw when I saw Grand Fire, I was like, hold on. 2 units get plus
Yep.
4K?
Yeah.
I can use this in Metal Borgs!
Yes.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is in Metalborg.
I thought about that, but I
Anyway,
still like Russell Blizzard.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Russell Blizzard's nice. But then the thing is,
It was the Metal Borg
I can
stuff,
throw this in, like, I mean, when are you gonna have, like, 2 units, like, that you really need to pump? Oh, wait, right, I forgot. A lot of the Cosmic Heroes gain abilities when they get pumped up. Never mind, this thing's
Yes.
broken.
Yeah. So let's talk about the skill as it is. It's Gen Break
This
1.
thing is still-
When it attacks the Vanguard, if it is boosted, Counterblast 1, and then you can choose 2 of your other units, and they get an extra 4,000 to the end of the turn. Great.
Just by giving 8K to like a single column is amazing.
Yeah.
So
Especially.
if-
Yes, Callum.
For one
I was
counterblast,
going
are
to
you
say-
serious?
yeah, I was just gonna say this card does restrict Laurel a little bit, but if you know your opponent's got a perfect guard, just give it to your rear
No,
guards.
please. This card doesn't restrict Laura at all because you can go attack with Vanguard, then attack with this. Choose your other column.
What
Yeah,
are you talking about?
that's what exactly doing.
Oh, I guess that works. Yeah, that works.
So yeah, Grand Fire, love it. And the rest of the double rares the Cosmic Hero got were the Unflipper Perfect Guard and the Trigger.
As you know, you can use
Honestly-
Perfect Guard in everything, so we don't really need to talk about that.
And the critical is the same as the Gear Chronicle and Royal Paladin double rare trigger that
Yeah, but then
we got in Gen
this-
Break in
this-
set 2.
Well, but then this trigger actually makes sense because the thing is,
It does, because
Gallop
you need the
does
power up.
really like getting the power.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh yeah,
Like it's like the Gear Chronicle one.
I've seen
where,
people
like,
say
Gear
that
Chronicles needs
this-
soul.
this trigger is actually worth the rarity.
Yes,
I can agree.
I can
Because
agree.
Gears needed theirs because they needed the soul. Royals didn't need theirs at all, but this one, definitely.
This unit, it goes into the soul and gives it 5K.
I was actually, when the perfect guard got revealed on the card of the day, everyone put 2 and 2 together what the last double rare was under it, and
Yeah.
I'm so glad it turned out to be true. This card is amazing.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
This
because
was amazing.
This is the card that will also help X Falcon like immediately hit the key number.
It'll help
When you
any,
have the-
any of the Cosmic
I know, but like especially if you're running the 10K booster.
it's funny how like triggers with the exact same effect have so many different like. For example, this one,
That's
even
what's
though it's the
amazing about
exact
the
same
clans.
thing, even though it's the exact same thing,
That's
it's so much better.
Yeah, there's different clans. We have 26 different clans.
Yeah.
Each do something different. So having a trigger the exact same is going to have different effects in different
Yeah.
clans.
But
It's
then
like
that's what
me-
makes it amazing.
It's like me wanting a Margle in Oracles.
Oh my god.
I don't want to mark out.
Kira,
Alright,
stop.
that-
want to draw trigger skill in Oracles.
Let's just move on.
I mean, come on, guys. You have Psychic
Alright,
Bird. Grand Blue has Banshee.
I know,
It's
but,
good
like-
enough.
Yeah.
Anyways, move on. Since we are going through rarities for Cosmic Heroes, the next Cosmic Hero we're going to talk about is Cosmic Hero Grand Sub.
Now,
Grand Sub.
I'm shocked that this card is absolutely free to use. Well, other than it's generally.
I know, right?
This
Wait,
card
was
needs.
Grand Sub just like the card of the day a couple days ago?
Yes, it was
Yeah.
actually.
Mhm.
We've been paying
Oh, this
attention
card.
to those already.
This is Uru Buster.
So once per turn.
This card is dirty.
So once per turn, if you are in Gen Break 1, when the power exceeds, if this
And
card's
this-
power is 13 or greater.
Okay, it's technically when this unit's power is increased due to the effect of one of your cards. If this unit's power is 13,000 or greater, choose one of your Vanguards and it gains an extra 4,000. And the extra skill of when this unit attack hits the Vanguard, choose one of your opponent's rear guards and retire it.
Mhm.
So like he
to
said, it's
just
Uro
stress
Buster.
one thing.
Basically,
Vanguard-
Yeah.
It's just Uru Buster. That's
Yeah.
all it is.
Here's
I
the
like-
But it's amazing because
No,
of the
no,
fact
no,
that
I'd
Grand
like to-
Fire.
Whoa, everyone's talking at once.
We're too excited.
basically, when you give
Callum.
this unit plus 4k, or even if you check the trigger to give it power, you basically give your Vanguard a 4k power and a skill.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I just want.
it's
I
pretty
just wanna-
ridiculous.
I like that you can use this during your opponent's turn.
Why?
Yeah, you can use this during your opponent's turn. What do you mean
Yeah,
why?
you can, but then the thing is, what's the like? You kind of get rid of your
Defense.
like.
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't
but-
notice that.
It's
You
one-
can do this in your
Yeah.
opponent's.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah, you
It
can-
protects
plus
your Grand
4K.
Sub, and your Vanguard will be 15.
Well,
Oh my
They can
god. This
stack
is a
your
rare?
card.
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah, why
Actually,
is this a
there
rare?
are other copies which does something similar as well.
Yeah,
So yeah,
We'll get to those, don't worry.
Alright.
Like this Grand Sub is like, wow. Oh my
Wow.
god.
It does need Gen Break, but
But psh,
it doesn't
You're
have a
using
cost.
whatever. Everything good needs.
it
a
doesn't
gen.
have a cost. All you need to do
Doesn't have
is
a
power it up.
yeah, all you have to do is power it up.
I would like. just interrupt. I would like to make one correction on the skill.
Yeah, go on.
You do not choose. Your opponent chooses what rear guard they kill.
Oh, yes.
It doesn't matter. You're getting a +1.
It doesn't matter. You're still
Yeah.
killing something.
Oh,
Yes, but I just want to say Grand Sub is amazing. What a great grade 2 they have.
It's a rare, too,
Yep.
which is amazing.
I think Wiki has it wrong. I'm just saying.
But this was one of the last cards revealed, and it was what a bang to show.
It's a rare, dude.
It was worth
Yeah.
it.
Been
Yeah, it's a
revealed.
rare.
It
It
was
should be a double rare.
Really bang.
It really should
Okay,
the
be.
rares in
yes,
this
a
set
lot
are
of
amazing.
things should be a double
I
rare.
know, but
We talked about that in the beginning. They lowered the rarities. It's just marketing thing. They put the new stuff at the top and the older stuff for the hardcore
oh
players.
yeah.
Anyways,
Next one.
The
Yeah.
other rares Cosmic
We have,
Heroes
like-
got. The first one is the Stride Father.
Yes.
Everyone knows what those are.
yeah, you run him at 4. There's no reason not to.
This-
Grand Wagon is odd.
I don't
copies.
know. There
More
really
copies.
is not much reason to run extras. I mean, running
No,
2
yeah.
or 3 copies of it even is
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is. I agree.
He's right.
Are we
Because
talking about the Stride Father or
Yes.
Grand
yes,
Wagon?
Stride Father
Stride.
Grade 1.
Yeah, you run 2 to 3 toy, it depends, it's preference.
I guess.
because once you have 2 face-up units,
Yeah, your
Grand Gallop can help get that
True.
advantage.
Yeah, the triple check.
Well, unless you really want to make your opponent like guard a 40-something K because they don't want to take a damage.
You know, I just realized
yeah.
that I'm gonna have a hard time making this deck.
Everyone is. There's so much juicy stuff to
I
use.
know.
Yeah, the grade 1 lineup is going to be extremely...
Okay, so Grand Wagon.
All you need to do is click 4 on like everything and you'll be
So
fine.
click 4 on everything.
Per turn, you may counterblast 1 and so blast 1. Grand Wagon, once per turn, Gym Break 1, counterblast 1 and so blast 1 to give another unit plus 4,000. And it's a 7k.
It needs to
just
be a
the
gen break.
It's just a generation break version of like, what was that thing called? Die Battles or Die Carrier? I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, that. I think you.
It is, but this is a 7k.
Yeah, it's a 7K.
And it's an activate.
It's, a,
It's generic.
it's an activate.
I know, so what makes this card amazing is that where you could give power to Grand Sub and
Chain. Yeah, you can
But we
chain.
get
these
into
things.
more in that. In the
Oh my goodness.
Speaking of
it's
change.
an Activate. Oh, that's so good. What the heck?
This card
And
is
then moving
amazing.
on to...
Next one is Grand Bazooka.
Oh, Grand
We're going to
Sub.
talk about this one.
Comics too?
I don't know what stuff
I-
do.
Some of the comments are amazing.
Alright,
I don't
so,
know
No,
what
let's just
stuff
go
do.
through the amazing
bring it.
comics.
No,
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring this one up because I think this is amazing. Even though it does have to hit.
Joker, I don't
What
like
is it?
No, it's the gen break.
Grand Bazooka.
Vanguard skill. When you
And
hit a
it
Vanguard,
hits. It's
you
an
choose
on-
2 units and it gets
It's
4,000.
an on-hit skill.
You get to put 2
It's pressure.
units. Yeah, it's pressure. It's really good.
Look, there's
I
no-
come in.
There is no
Back up,
reason to
Brian.
play pressure.
No,
in
consider
the,
it.
in
Consider
Cosmic Hero, that's a good
What was
point.
it,
Anyway,
50?
You can consider it though. It's there.
So they would probably guard
I mean,
this.
the last
You have Grand
Cosmic
Fire.
Hero, there's only 2 other Cosmic Heroes really worth mentioning. And the first one is Grand Chopper. Grand Chopper. Oh, this thing.
Grand Chopper is arguably...
This
Oh,
thing
this
is
thing.
so stupid. What the what?
Okay,
Once per
first,
turn, you may counterblast 1. When this unit's power is increased due to one of your effects, if its power is 11,000 or greater, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose 2 of your other units and they get an extra 4,000. What the flippin' what?
alright,
It's
The
pretty
chain
amazing.
is so real. It's a common.
It's
guys.
a common,
It's a freaking common.
and it doesn't have gen break. It doesn't have
It's-
gen break.
Have gen
It
break.
doesn't have
What?
gen break?
No, it doesn't
No,
have gen
you-
break.
What?
Yes, it's only restricted to once per
the
turn.
heck?
Yeah,
What is
I
this?
know. It's like with Grand Wagon, you power this up, power anything else up. The
No.
chain is real. Oh my god.
You have
Cosmic
This
Hero.
card is absolutely bonkers.
You have to
You do
play
have
this.
to counterblast.
You have to play this in Enigmas.
Yeah, you can play this in Eggman, but
Yeah.
Mhm. You can't do that.
actually, fuck it.
You
Do it
really
You
anyway.
can use this anywhere. I mean, Cosmic Heroes are the generic support guys. Technically, you can use them in anything, but
This card
this thing especially is like,
Absolutely.
what?
It's a badly designed card. Because,
It-
Triggers
Yes,
do. By the
wow.
way, triggers do count to the skill.
yeah,
Yep.
but
Did
it's
he
a
just say
bad,
this is a badly?
It's badly
How is it
designed
badly
because
designed?
things it gives you free. Okay, so basically, what it does is it for one counterblast more, it changes a plus 4K to a plus 8K.
Yeah.
No, not
amazing.
even. It's a plus 12.
Oh, sorry. It's a 12K.
Oh yeah, because you can do it on Grand Sub.
It's an 11K booster. Wait, guys, it's an 11K booster.
Oh yeah.
That for one counterblast, you can change a plus 4K to a plus 8K.
Yeah, and your Vanguard goes plus 8K
What do you mean?
when it's attacking.
Look,
You get a trigger, put
I
it
don't
on.
get how this is
not
bad.
just 8K, you
That's
get the
designed
4K on itself
That's
as well.
It's
Can't
Yeah.
power up
Oh yeah,
itself.
that is true.
No,
Yeah.
because you already powered it,
Oh yeah, that's
Mhm.
true.
and the
yeah.
power stays.
And the
to
power
other
stays.
units.
And for one counterblast, you get another 8K, which totals up to 12.
Yeah, totals to
He's
12.
talking about on the whole field in general. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
he's talking on the
ridiculous.
whole field in general. That's understandable.
This card is absolutely bonkers, and did I mention...
Why is this not the
you can use
rare?
This
Like
card
not
can
rare.
also be used on your opponent's
Why is
turn.
this not
Because
the
it has a
rare?
cost.
So?
That's all the reason.
Guys, can we give a special mention to Grand Seed because of how it looks?
We get to him in a minute.
We're gonna get to him in a minute. He's a starter.
Oh yeah,
He's a starter, isn't he?
What
Look
does
at
it
that.
do?
I love this
We
card.
get to him.
Well, I guess we can get to him right now because we ran to the
I
top.
just want to say one
Grand
thing.
Chopper
Final
enough.
thoughts.
He's the
Grand
next.
Chopper, stupid card, arguably broken, best grade one in the set, end of
Must
story.
ban. No,
We've
Yes,
said
must ban.
best grade one in the set at least 3 times now.
I know, right?
If
We
you
said it
thought
about
Laura
Darwin,
was dumb, this
it's like-
card is
Okay,
Alright.
it's the
It's
best
fine though, but we
Cosmic
agree.
Hero grade
It's the
1.
best Cosmic Hero grade 1 in this set.
Oh, did I
Darwin
mention?
is the best.
Did we mention one more thing? You know that one Laura in your deck? Oh, it's a 4K, where it's going to be an 8K booster now.
Okay,
Anyways.
enough of that. Let's go to Grand Seed. I love
We-
this starter. It is a bit...
That's our we need to talk about.
So, it is a once per turn. That means it's not going back in the soul, guys. I'm sorry. Gem Break 1. When this power level is increased by the effect of one of your cards, and that power level is 9,000 or greater, choose a Vanguard. Until the end of the turn, it gets the special ability of when the attack hits a Vanguard, draw a card. And that is free, so...
Before Cosmic Heroes were bonkers now.
My
And
God.
there's one other thing. There's a clarification on this card. This ability is not active due to the increase from a boost and guard.
Yeah, you can't
Ah, yeah.
boost it. But triggers...
So you have to boost this up with some kind of effect.
Like
Well,
triggers.
Okay,
The trigger
it
does
needs
count.
to boost one of your... Okay,
Trigger
Um,
counts.
like,
Yes.
all you need to do is just throw this behind your Vanguard and it's a 9K booster. Come on.
Nah, I honestly would rather throw this to the sides, but that's just me.
Yes, I want at least a 7K booster. That way, like, with Grand Chopper powered up with Grand Gallop, you can hit for 22.
Or
Easy.
we can hit 40K.
I would
If this
You can hit for
thing-
anything.
put
It's like-
yeah.
Just that one trigger. I'm gonna try that.
It almost seems to me as if
Anyway.
like, Dimension Police now, every single rear guard counts now.
It really does. And
Yeah.
I really love
That's their change
Guys,
in
guys, you
playstyle.
want to know what that means? Kagero is gonna hurt this deck so much more.
but it always
Yeah, but F
it always
been,
did. That's the thing.
No, F3
It's so
didn't
much
get hurt by Kogao because that clan was designed stupidly.
And that's one of the other reasons that Dire Earth is great for D-Robos.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I know. It's so good.
But anyways, Grand
Anyway,
Seed,
I like
amazing
this card.
starter. Maybe a little
It lets
slow,
you.
but
It gives you an on-hit ability that lets you draw, but you don't have to be a counterblast like all the others. So, yup.
Best starter in set.
That was yeah.
It looks really good though.
It's one of the better
amazing.
starters in the set.
It looks amazing. That's all I have to
Anyways, for other cards, we have a Cosmic Hero Grand Police who's an 8K vanilla. I don't think you'd be running this because
Oh,
Grand Chopper and all the others are better. Cosmic Hero Grand Confuser Grade 2 Gem Break 1 where it attacks against 3K. You probably
We
might
need to talk about the
want this
boring
one.
stuff.
Why are you
He's
talking
a-
about?
he's- I'm
I
just
know.
going through.
There's only one other card left to talk about in this, and that's the stand trigger.
I know.
Yeah.
I can I
Oh,
can
yeah.
I say something? I thought
Yes.
this archetype was dead. Since we didn't get anything until like the
It's
last minute.
not an archetype.
Okay, well,
Alright.
it has a name.
It's
It
called a
has
subclan.
a subclan.
No,
whatever.
it's not.
Not even a subclan because it's not really. Doesn't
It's
really.
just a series
fair.
of cards.
Just a series of
Just
cards.
a
I thought the
series.
series was dead because they didn't release any until now. Like what?
Oh, you mean wait? Are we
So-
talking Cosmic Heroes or?
No,
is-
we're talking
No.
about the stand trigger operated.
The very last card in the
Oh,
set. It's number
Operator-
35.
Operator.
Operator Girl Rika. Gen
This
Break
thing's so
1.
stupid.
While it's on the regard circle, you may put this unit at the top of your deck. Choose one of your vanguards, gain an extra 4,000, and the extra skill of when this unit attacks a vanguard, if its power is 37,000 or greater, draw a card, and then you shuffle your deck.
Best strength
When you
trigger.
put this card back on the top of your deck.
Best stand trigger. Decrease.
Doesn't that mean the attack is cancelled?
No.
What do you mean?
Wait, what?
It's Rekka's skill is active. You put it on the top of your deck,
Oh,
give a unit 4,000 and the extra skill, and then you
It's not
shuffle.
a unboost.
and then draw a card?
And
No.
yes, when it
When
attacks,
this
if its
attack-
power is 37,000 or greater,
You get to draw a card.
So basically,
Yeah.
you stride and you use this thing, and then you just recycle the stand trigger.
Yeah, the cycle. The stand is
For
immediately
no reason.
recycled.
Wait, that
The
means...
stand is immediately recycled.
Huh?
The stand is immediately recycled. It
You know
goes
what?
back to the deck. The
I'm-
deck is immediately shuffled,
Go ahead.
and then you get the skill for the. And then you get the skill for the.
You
Vanguard.
recycle the stand trigger. for
Exactly.
no
What's
reason.
confusing you, bro?
No, Kira.
Hold on,
No,
guys.
no,
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 Hold on, guys. Kara, what's confusing you exactly?
I'm just a bit tired, I guess.
Yeah.
Continue.
Yeah. If you want me to
Okay.
explain it, I will. But
Yeah.
it's a really good stand trigger, but I don't know if anyone's gonna run this stand trigger.
Why not?
Oh, that's the thing with great stands these days.
I know,
Because
like
we have such
an
amazing stands.
stands.
I
Like
guess
Bushy say,
I guess
Everybody likes
Cosmic
critical
Heroes could use it pretty
I
well.
think any deck can use this that can hit that power level.
No dimension police deck other than maybe Enigmand and like Metalboard can really abuse a stand trigger.
Cosmic Heroes,
So, but see,
Zeals...
Neil, the thing is, right? Every
Cosmic
stride can
and
make
Zeal.
use of this stand trigger.
Yeah, it does.
He's
But
right.
then the thing is, like, is there any actual Cosmic Hero player who will rather run a stand trigger than a critical trigger?
It doesn't have to be
If
a
they just
cosmic
stand
hero.
over,
Well-
it wouldn't be the case.
I mean, come on, guys. You, with all of the draw power, you could go without draw triggers.
Yeah, that's
I don't know.
You do have to
I,
hit for most of them.
true.
I don't know. I still like the draw triggers and drawing into the combo pieces to do the combos, but I don't know.
I wouldn't say so much because with your triple drives and everything, you have Grand Siege, you have this, you can make do without draw triggers.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I agree, because the thing is, like, this thing just cycles, which is amazing.
Mm-hmm. Just cycles itself. So you can just keep
Just
doing
cycles
it.
itself. You don't even minus. It's just plus. It's I
You know
give
what?
something 4,000 power for free. That's all it does.
Hmm.
It is a very good stand, and it does bring question on the trigger lineups.
It really does bring question on every deck's trigger lineups that uses stride.
Oh, so just to note, the last two cards are just a mask, police, draw trigger, vanilla draw trigger, whatever. And the final
Yeah,
triggers are
that's-
yield.
So
We don't need to
guys,
cover
And that's
so
just
guys,
So,
is it
set
time
in
to wait
whole.
Mega Colony to get support?
Give
We're not
it
going to
separate.
talk about that.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that. We'll talk about that another
Final
time.
thoughts on the
Anyways,
set.
final thoughts.
Amazing extra booster, completely underestimated.
Dude, I think
I didn't
this
underestimate
extra
this
is
one,
gonna
it is.
make more money for Bushiroad than Diva's Duet.
The
And
only
and-
weakness I can see from this set is that a lot of the cards need your Vanguard to hit to do stuff,
Dude,
which is a,
Kira.
This is Deep Police.
a
That's
pretty
what
big...
Deep
Yeah,
Police
but that's
has
what the
always
police
been.
do, and there's
I know.
always stuff.
I know,
That's always going to
so-
be one of the
Always
weaknesses.
And guys, Laurel's restriction is very justified, right? Right?
Okay,
Yeah.
Right?
yes. Yes, yes it is.
I guess the
Yeah.
most threatening thing upcoming for D-Robos, no, for D-Police is that you have D-Robo's Shield Breaker, which was always threatening, and then there are the Metalborgs, which is getting a stride that don't allow you to use perfect guards. Ridiculous.
Yeah, this dude, it's a draw 3 on, like, seriously.
It's draw 2 now.
Yeah, no, but it's draw 3 because, like, come
You
on.
get to draw a card for each of your hearts.
You're not gonna have 3 hearts, Neil.
No.
And you have to
You're gonna
discard
draw
one
3 because you're gonna be running, what was it called? Grand Rescue.
And flipper thing?
No, not Grand Rescue. What was it called?
Oh, I know what
Grand Seed.
Yeah, you're gonna run
Grand-
run Grand Seed?
Why not?
No, it's your choice. I mean, I'm not gonna argue with it.
Like, I mean, you can... Grand Seed lets you draw, like that one extra card. Heck, you can use, like...
If it stays on the field, yes. Yes.
Alright.
Whatever. It's,
Okay, we're
That's
going
it.
into too much speculation now.
Yeah,
Anyway,
that's it.
final thoughts.
Final thoughts.
And
Well,
they
I
gave
gave
I
I gave my
Toxic-
final thoughts.
Yes.
And this extra booster gave Enigmans like good cards, and I'm very happy with that.
Enigmans? What was it called again?
I have to say, honestly, I think this set was a test for Bushi to see if they could support everything for a whole clan in one set, and I think they did pull it off because Deep Police has, they supported, 5 archetypes in this whole set, and then
Yeah.
everyone basically got exactly what they needed. I mean,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I would argue on the D-Robo part, but I don't know the main.
I do argue on the D-Robo
So,
as well.
yes,
but
I think this was really a test.
I think
to
it
see
was
if they could-
intentional.
D-Robo really did not need anything else, but they gave them something anyway. And
Yeah.
they even gave them a second critical trigger.
Which I'm pleased.
They needed that,
Yeah.
though. I think they needed
Need
So,
not
so
really.
I'm.
Well, anyways,
that. I think they needed
hoping for Mega Colony and other stuff in the future.
I'm-
We're-
you know,
I
final
told
thoughts.
you we're not talking about that.
So guys, next time
The
we'll
only
be
thing...
No,
Oh,
hold
yeah.
on.
Well, wait.
Hold on,
Yes,
I just
Cal.
want to give my final thoughts.
Sorry.
Because I never did. As the
Go ahead.
D-Police player, as the Dimension Police player of this chat, I am very pleased with set. I would have probably liked seen a little bit more from Zero, Enigma, and D-Robo. I definitely feel Metalborgs and Cosmic Heroes won the set. And I just hope D-Robo's getting those stride to assist IR. I hope D-Police do well in the future. I'm a little worried of the Kogero matchup because this is looking very rearguard dependent. And TSS, I'm finally going to give my answer what was missing. TSS, what do you think it was?
I don't have an answer to that, so just...
I would have liked to have seen Resist on some of these cards.
Oh,
Oh, he's right. I didn't think about that.
I
There's no
I am
resist in this
disappointed
set.
with the lack of Resist.
Yeah, I couldn't hear him.
Oh.
What?
he said
Resist.
he wanted
There's no
to see more
resist.
cards. Yeah, there's
Oh,
no resist.
okay.
Which is very understandable since these
Which
cards are really
I
powerful.
feel like this with friends of mine. I feel like this set was in the works before set 2, but they decided to release set 2 first due to probably sales. They probably want more.
Ah, that's probably why.
They
Yeah,
probably
because I
want more
can see,
fan
like,
diversity. That's why they set up strange to
I can
people.
see. Like, they could have given Night Sky resist.
The
maybe not
Cosmic
that
Heroes
good.
definitely need Resist. Mr. Chopper Boy.
I think they were afraid to give resist because of Laurel.
Yeah.
No.
Maybe
Why would
Because-
you give
like-
those
Callum did
stuff
tell me how to-
resist? Are you crazy?
that,
Because they're fragile on the rear guards. I mean, Aqua's got...
I wouldn't give Grand Chopper resist. I agree with Kira. That'd be too much.
So, not
That'd be
good.
Too much.
I
okay,
mean,
Aquaforce
simple
did
stuff.
get like they're super good.
Oh, let's
cards.
not. Oh no, let's not go
No,
that angle.
let's
Guys,
don't
we're
go
not-
there.
We're not going to talk about...
Let's,
Anyway.
let's close
Sorry.
up the video.
Anyways, let's wrap it up. Like I said, I would have liked to have seen Resist on some of these cards. I do believe with my friends that the theory that this set was in the works before set 2, and it seems
I
very
mean,
logical.
if you want to
anyways-
give resist to Dijet, I'm alright with that. But if you want to give resist
Anyways,
to any of the Cosmic Hero stuff, I would say no.
Yeah. No,
You're crazy.
no, I think
You'd be crazy to do that anyway. Yeah, I really like this set. I feel like I said, I feel like this is the test to see if they could support all the archetypes for a single clan other than Bermuda in a whole set. So hopefully we may see more extra boosters for some of the other clans. I really like that.
Yes, and I just want to point out, yes, I
Because
I
if they
love
could do it for
set.
this, because if they can do it for Deep Police, which has which has a bunch of archetypes, and then they add the generic support and pull this off, they could do it for the other clans easy.
Hmm.
I say one last thing. I am a little surprised we didn't get 10k vanilla grade 2 Cosmic Hero, but that's perfectly fine. He didn't really need it, and I just want to say finally I'm very happy with that. I hope the police do well in the competitive scene, and if they're not, I'd be very disappointed in the player base.
Oh, they are. Cosmic Hero and Metal Boars are going to wreck shop.
Yeah, I think Metal
This set is getting underrated by people because people are calling the set bad. And I think like they're highly underrating it.
Call this set bad. If they're calling this set bad, they do not know Dimension Police.
They do not.
I cannot wait to
Oh, they know how to counter it really well.
And I cannot wait to have fun with my Heroes of Justice.
Okay, Callum, you gotta
Alright, that's
charge
it,
your
guys.
justice right
Okay,
into
we
them.
need to finish this.
sorry.
So,
I'm
next time,
getting excited.
Everyone else
next time, is Fighters Collection next big thing to come out?
Yes.
I think so.
And the Shadow Pad.
You also have the Shadow Palace.
Oh, yes, the dark.
deck. We don't know which is going to come first.
Do we really need to talk about a
The
deck?
trial deck?
We can save the trial
Yeah.
deck for set 3 discussion, but we do need to talk about Fighters Collection.
Yes, so the next big thing we'll be talking about on Vanguard Talk will be Fighters Collection 2015. It'll be all stride all the time. We're probably going to be ranting even more in that one since it's going to be all the clans, so we're all going to have something different to say, so look forward to that.
And we'll probably re-mention Heavy Duke in that as well, the mailbox
Why?
side.
We have to,
Actually,
it's-
I would not want to mention something that we have already talked about.
We just briefly mentioned him.
briefly
Okay,
mention
what are we mentioning?
the Metal Board strike.
Anyways,
Anyway, guys, thank you for listening to our long-winded rants. And we'll talk to you next time.
yes.
Bye.
Bye-bye, guys!
Got the cannon!